The new terror threat has police stepping up security even more in New York.
And let's get right to Action News anchor Stephen Clark, who joins us live from Ground Zero this morning. Good morning, Stephen.
Good morning, Anu. Malcolm, thank you very much. And yeah, you know, Manhattan, lower Manhattan, it's an island, and really at the tip of an island, so pretty much all roads lead to this spot behind me, Ground Zero. And so it's fairly easy, despite the size of the city, to block it off. As we came in this morning, virtually every road coming in was choke pointed. They had guards and police officers examining cars coming into lower Manhattan. So definitely you can see a police presence this morning. Last night, you know, the old saying, where's a cop when you need one? They were on every corner in large groups down here, so there definitely is an increased presence. The eyes of the world are going to be on this spot tomorrow morning in about 24 hours, but this isn't the only ceremony going on. They're going on all over the place, including one at the Birmingham Fire Department, where there is a piece of one of the Twin Towers there. This is the story of how that piece came to be in Birmingham. This glass case in the lobby of the Birmingham fire station is empty now, but tomorrow it will contain a piece of America's darkest day. A piece of steel from the Twin Towers will rest in Birmingham thanks to the generosity of Lily Epstein-Stotland.
It was pretty much a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get that steel, and it's so powerful to see it.
While all Americans are connected by the events of 9/11, Lily was closer than most. In her office on the 29th floor of Goldman Sachs, right in the shadow of the Twin Towers.
I felt the explosion, but I didn't see the first plane. I did witness the second plane that hit. It flew just outside our window.
Lily had been evacuated to the basement of her building. When the first tower fell, she knew she had to get out fast.
We ran through the cloud of dust. It was incredible blackness. What had been this most gorgeous, gorgeous sunny autumn day in New York had, outside the window, it looked completely black.
I've been in New York about maybe 2 months, 3 months before 9/11.
After 9/11, Lily convinced her new husband, Alex, to come back home with her to Michigan. She's never publicly told her story, struggling these past 10 years to find meaning in the tragedy.
I don't think that I will ever fully understand what went through the mind of those who were responsible for the events of that day. But I hope that on this anniversary and times to come, people remember all the lives that were lost on that day, and that we can be united as a country.
So to help people remember, Lily and her family paid to bring a piece of Ground Zero to Birmingham, to a place that makes sense, the fire station.
To lose 343 in one day is a lot to try to deal with.
Assistant Fire Chief John Connaughton welcomes the 9/11 memorial here.
I think if time goes on and we don't do things like this with memorials, I think what ends up happening is people do forget, and it's something that we don't want to do.
What you're looking at right now is the footprint of one of those towers right here, which is now the big fountain as part of the 9/11 memorial, and that's where that piece of steel came from, is in someplace in that hole there when they started digging out the wreckage after 9/11. And Lily's building was just back over here behind it, and she managed to escape through all of this and get out of lower Manhattan. Okay, over the next 24 hours, I've got some more reports coming your way. Tonight at 11 o'clock, we're going to revisit a woman who put tags on every one of those trees inside that memorial. She's from Michigan, so a little piece of Michigan will reside here inside of this memorial forever. Also, tomorrow morning, they've got the ceremony. I'm one of the select few allowed to be in there. I'll be live blogging during that time at WXYZ.com. So we've got a busy 24 hours ahead of us here, Anu, so I hope you stick with us. It's going to be a long couple days.
Yeah, we certainly will, Stephen. We look forward to more of your reports. Thank you so much.